Vlogger car crash. This next video was uploaded to YouTube by adventurous vlogger and filmmaker Ben Brown back in March of 2016. Himself, Steve Booker, a fellow YouTuber, and a couple of other guys were laughing, joking, having fun really, driving down what I can only assume is a suburban street in the UK, when all of a sudden they get sideswiped by another vehicle.
Listen, why didn't you reply to my Tupperware party? Look at that hog. Yo, that's a yog, isn't it? I think. Whoa, bro. Oh my god. I can't. Holy. Are you guys alright? Is everyone okay?
Another car fails to stop at a stop sign and plows straight into the rear passenger side of their car. Conveniently, they managed to capture this incident on 4 different GoPro cameras, giving them, well, obviously 4 different angles of how the crash happened. Now, just to be clear, fortunately everyone was alright after the crash and no one was hurt. You can check out Ben Brown's YouTube channel for the full video. Unknown creature. The following video has baffled millions of people from around the world. It's a short video and was uploaded to YouTube by user Bexon Production in 2017. He explains in his video description that he was simply going for a bike ride at the side of his village and wanted to record it for future bike videos. About halfway through the video, something fairly odd jumped down at him from an above wall. He manages to react fast enough to avoid hitting it with his bike. At first, he thought it was a dog jumping down towards him. However, if you take another look at the footage, you can clearly tell it is not a dog by any means. He hopes that someone who knows their exotic animals will see this and identify just what it is in the near future. So, what do you guys think? Could this be a rare or even unknown animal breed? Let me know in the comments down below. Poltergeist activity. This short half-minute long video was uploaded by YouTube user Melonbird with a 1 instead of an I a few years back in 2016. It shows what the owner of the video thinks is poltergeist activity in his kitchen. This video, if real, which a lot of people think it is, makes it really scary. I mean, if this happened in my own house, I would immediately be moving out. There's no question about it. But who knows? What do you guys think about this particular video? Let me know in the comments down below. Urban exploring. This particular clip is interesting to say the least. It was uploaded to YouTube by Rolando Leon in May of 2015. Him and a group of friends decided to take their GoPro and go and explore an abandoned building. Not too far into their exploring are they interrupted by a couple of older men claiming that the boys are on private property and are trespassing. They immediately start to ask why the teenage boys are in the building and then quickly resort to intimidation by ways of a large wooden stick.
We came into the side, so we didn't see anything.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be coming through at all, right?
Alright.
Alright, let's walk this out. Thank you.
Hey, by the way, you guys got $10 before I call the cops?
No, we're broke.
Yeah. Come on.
guys live here? You guys can get
Yeah,
out here.
well,
Yeah, well, we do property.
It doesn't matter if you live here or not.
So which way is the way out?
I don't know
Which
which
way
way
do
you
you come
come in.
We went that way.
Well, then figure it out.
Obviously, the boys want no trouble at all, so they all agree to move on straight away and continue to be escorted out of the building and off the property. The strange thing is that these two older men who are already occupying the building don't physically appear to be homeless, and speak with such authority that it makes me think they aren't in fact homeless, but perhaps up to something suspicious. Maybe even using the building for criminal activity. Bike robbing. This next video is only a minute long and it was originally uploaded by YouTube user The Buzz many years ago. The video is scary and amusing at the same time. Now, I only say this because the thieves who end up holding this bike riding man at gunpoint seem unfamiliar with GoPro cameras. The cyclist was riding near Somerset West in South Africa when he was robbed at gunpoint by 3 men who took his bike, car keys, sunglasses and his phone, but failed to recognize the GoPro camera mounted on the guy's helmet.
That's all I got on me. I promise. That's all I got on me, I promise you. I won't mess around, I swear. Okay. Which way? Okay.
As you can tell, the man was not harmed, and I'm guessing he is more than thankful for that, let alone being able to keep the footage of himself getting robbed on his GoPro. Bike Park Bear. This short video was originally uploaded by YouTube user Dusan Vinzik back in May of 2017. However, because of the popularity of the video, he has since sold the video licensing rights to a media company by the name of Viral Hog. With that being said, basically in this video a couple of mountain bikers are biking down a hill when all of a sudden a bear who appears to be in attack mode comes running towards one of them. Frightened, the rider who filmed the video yells out to the one ahead, telling him not to advance too much as there is a bear chasing him. As you can tell by this quick little insert of the video, it was a very scary situation to be in. And in my opinion, the person who recorded this video did the perfect thing by telling the other person just what was happening. And personally, I think this is most probably a once-in-a-lifetime experience and actually can't believe they caught it all on camera. Cliff jump gone wrong. This next video I'm a little suspicious about simply because it doesn't seem 100% real. It almost looks as if it's edited in some way. Let me know what you guys think. It was uploaded by YouTube user Mr. PICT back in 2015. The video shows 2 men above a cliff about to jump into the water for fun. The man who eventually jumps has a GoPro attached to his head and catches the upcoming scary moment all on camera. Check this out.
Ready? Shark! Shark!
After he jumps into the ocean from the cliff above, his friends yell out to him quickly that there is a shark in the water nearby. As soon as the man in the water learns of this, he immediately starts looking for it, which he succeeds at rather quickly. Luckily, he manages to get out of the water fast enough to survive another day. But was this video even real, or was it just cleverly edited? Let me know what you guys think. Bear chase. The following video has become very popular here on YouTube with over 29 million views within the last 5 years or so. It was originally uploaded by user Mr. Gregor back in November of 2014. The video starts with a man cycling through the woods enjoying what I can only assume is his day off, when I believe he started to hear something behind him. He then looks from where he's just come from and sees this. As you can hear, his heart rate is through the roof, as you can expect. This video is more or less a matter of life or death. He struggles to outpace the bear and even comes up on a tree branch which is blocking his path, but manages to get away. Thanks to a hunter's gunshot in the near distance, the bear decides to flee. Great white. This freaky video was originally uploaded by Johan Podgeter and has since made it onto the official GoPro YouTube channel. The video consists of a man, his harpoon, and a great white shark. Soon after diving into the ocean somewhere off the coast of South Africa, Johan Podgeter gets himself into some deep trouble almost immediately. He realizes very quickly that a great white shark is circling him, making him very uncomfortable.
White! Pass op vir die white! Hy het my amper gevreet.
Luckily, his friend is nearby in a small boat and manages to pick him up out of the waters just in time. As one clever commenter on the original video stated, this is why you stay out of the ocean. It's not our domain, it's the domain of sharks. Their policies on immigration are quite strict. Subway surfers. This really dangerous video is definitely not recommended by anyone, and I suggest no one ever to attempt this in any way. The video was uploaded by a man named Brian Garcia and consists of a small group of young men who, for some strange reason, decide to enter and attempt to walk from one end of a tunnel to the other. A train tunnel, that is. About 3/4 of the way through the video, they suddenly start to hear a train approaching in the near distance. takes less than 30 seconds for the train to reach the guys, and let's just say they only just made it out on time. Why they did this, nobody knows, but it looks like no one in the comments of the original upload were impressed at all. I'm just glad that none of the men were hurt in the filming of this video. Biker's Trap. This spooky video was uploaded to YouTube recently and shows why you should still be careful when having fun. The video was uploaded by a popular motorbike channel named High Gear. The video starts off by showing two guys having fun in a field somewhere out in the countryside on their motorcycles. As they enter the woods, they look as if they are taking it easier and easier as they travel through the trees. This is because a lot of bikers are aware that, unfortunately, bad people put up traps to injure or, God forbid, kill people. And, well, this is exactly what they come across about 3/4 of the way through the video. Luckily, the rider in front is on full alert, but only just manages to save himself from decapitation. As you can tell by the GoPro footage, it had been a bit rainy, making the visibility even worse than usual. Fortunately for them, they both survived without a scratch. Satanic footage. This next video was uploaded by YouTube user More Bad Ideas, a channel that revolves around a man and his motorcycle and the adventures him and his friends get up to out on the road. In this particular video of his, he starts off by riding his bike, traveling to the gas station to fill up and then go on to meet up with a friend. Him and his friend eventually get to what I'm only going to assume is a public park or reserve when they discover an old GoPro camera. It's not until he gets home where he finds out just what is on the camera.
That was pretty cheap actually. Yeah. Dude, you see that? Is that what I think it is? Is that legit? Or is it like a Chinese crap?
It says, nah, it's legit, bro. It's a Hero 3.
It's a Hero 3? Crap. Let's see what is on this GoPro. 4 minutes or something?
For somebody, alright, and somebody might be paying some serious money for it. So you have to make sure it's the real thing, okay? And you have to make sure it's the real thing. So you have to bring some kind of...
What is this guy talking about? And I knew this was gonna be this creepy shit. I knew it.
For this, you're gonna have to take something, push.
Oh, you again. Oh my god. Nah, I'm done. My eyes are tearing up. I can't even right now.
As you can see, some really weird and quite frightening satanic footage is found on the GoPro memory card. After a few minutes of watching the video, he decides to turn it all off as it gets really intense. I can imagine if he watched any more of that video himself, it would have been just another bad idea. Very strange video indeed. Underground exploring. This video is just one part of a 5-part series uploaded to YouTube by user Street Zips, a guy who loves to film his videos in first and in third person cameras, which ultimately make for great adventure simulators. This particular video of his has him exploring a maze of tunnels deep underground. After about 45 minutes of exploring, he comes to the end of a steel ladder where he can no longer climb up because a steel trap door blocks his way, so he decides to call it a day and go back home. However, after climbing down the ladder, he starts to hear sounds of metal clinking together. The closer and closer he gets to the tunnel exit, the louder the sounds become, almost as if there is someone following him. As you can see from the video, this is obviously frightening to him, so he decides to pick up the pace and starts running as quickly as possible out of there. Let me know what you would do. Would you come down here in the first place? So, which was your favorite clip? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.